Hello everyone, my name is Sharif Sharma. I'm the Director of Business Development with DTN Staffing, and welcome to Webcenter. This is a brand new time clock system which all our customer will be utilizing for time proofing and various efficiencies. And this is just a tutorial video to help you guys understand how the system works and some various functionalities of the system. All our customer, certain contacts will be getting their username and password invite links very soon, and in the same body of the email you will have detailed instructions of how to log in, including this tutorial video. So I just want to go over certain functionality of this time clock system. So once you have your username and password entered here, you will clock in. Once you have your credential logged in, this will be your main screen. Every customer contact, let's say one facility has an administrator, scheduler, or a DON. Depending on their roles, they will be able to log in with their own credentials and will be able to look at the time card report, approve time cards, reject time cards, all that functionality will be right here. But this will be the main dashboard that you guys will be working in. And I just want to show you a few options here. If you look at the left side, it says time cards, and underneath it says orders. Time cards, this is basically a summary of however many employees are currently working there and however many of them have time cards currently created. So if you just click on all, it will just give you all the time cards. So basically I have created a test employee named Sam Smith for 2 different weeks. This is the week ending in July, on July 3rd, and this is the week ending on July 10th. We have 2 different time cards. As you can see, this one has been submitted by the employee, and there's a few options here, but I just wanted to show you an overall what it looks like. When you click on review, this will be where time card needs some attention. This is where you're going to be reviewing those time cards. Obviously, this is only one employee I have. You might have 6 employees. You will see 6 different time cards for that employee, and then it's going to ask you to approve or reject. It's basically have the information on their job title, what week this pay period is, how many hours they have worked, and if you agree or not, you can approve or reject. If you want to look at a little bit more detail into time card, you will just click on that. It gives you a little summarized version of their hours. As you can see, the clock in and clock out times here, regular rate, overtime rate, and if there's any adjustments. So just an overview of summary of how to look at those time cards. And here you can approve and reject. So let's say you want to reject this time card. For some reason the hours don't match. When you click on reject, it's going to ask you the reason why there was a reject. And once you type in the reason of why this time card was rejected and you click on reject, this will prompt our employee that their time card is rejected, and they will be able to fix it on their own based on the notes you have. Same thing goes from here. If you just approve it, it's just going to approve the time card. And this is just, you can do it individually with each employee. But let's say you have 15 employees, 6 employees, they're all listed here, and you just kind of glanced over all of them and you just want to approve all of them at the same time. What you will do is approve remaining. Now approve remaining will approve all the time cards that need some attention. And if you just put reject remaining, you can reject all of them by click of the button here. That's just one way to approve time cards and view the time cards. If you just want to look at a little bit more details in each time card, you can see details, and this will give you a lot more details here. And if you also click on notes, this will have some notes from the employees if they have any issues or missed punch, anything they want to notify us. You will be able to see that here as well. Okay, so that will be under time cards. And let's say you want to look at how many time cards you have approved or rejected for the month of June. This is where this report functionality is going to be really helpful. If you click on this one, you can get a report of approved time cards, their details, history by department. They have all these different filters you can use. The most common one is approved web time cards. If you click on run report, you can enter the date you want the report within. It's just a filter. And let's say I just select 7/1 to 7/6, and you click on view report. Obviously this is a test, so I just have one employee that I have approved here. But if you could have multiple employees for the whole month, this will all be populated here for you to download. And you can export this into an Excel file, Word file for, if you want to keep it as a document. But all this information will be available to our customers. As far as the orders go, as for now, we're not doing anything with this functionality. Orders basically mean if you have a contract that you need us to fulfill, you will put an order out. But we have our staffing managers taking care of that, so you don't have to worry about that. Employees right now, that will be your current employee. They are working right now for whatever week. So currently I have Sam Smith as a test employee, but you could have 6-7 employees. They all will be listed right here. Invoice, right now we're not doing anything about that. We will continue with our previous invoicing. Later on we will add this functionality in this Webcenter app. And like I said, we already know the time card. This is where you're going to be mainly seeing these time cards. And if you see a red color, that means those hours are submitted and they are locked. You can unlock this and edit it out. If you want to make some corrections, you can edit this yourself. But if you lock them, it will turn red. And if it's blue, that just means this is the current week right now. So this week is not over yet, so the employee still has to put in hours. Documents is just some of our basic annual education, our acknowledgement, some of the basic employee handbook for a customer to see, our policy and procedure. You can download these here just for convenience. And there's another option that says time clock, but this is pretty much same as time card, so we're not utilizing this piece right now. Mainly, you will be utilizing this piece as time card. This is just a basic tutorial on how to get started as far as proofing the time, approving time cards, looking at the employee's time record, and getting reports of previous months. All of that will be here. I will include this link to this video in the instructions through email that we'll be sending out to all our customers with their access to username and password. And if you guys have any questions, I will include the contact email to call or email us on that specific contact, and we can help you out, guide you guys through all this process.